This game got ugly and completely out of hands. It's no secret, within the last couple of years, there's a lot of hatred between the Padres and Dodgers. Mix in postseason baseball, things are bound to boil over. First inning, Mookie Betts hits one to left field, and Jurickson Profar makes an outstanding catch. You see, a lot of Dodger fans are trying to prevent him from robbing this home run, which I suppose as opposing team fans, yeah, you don't want him to catch it. A bit of moral gray area, but that's not a big deal. It's actually funny. Profar acted so nonchalant about it. He fooled the whole television broadcast. He fooled Mookie Betts. I mean, everybody in the stadium, except for the people in left field, I think thought that it was a tie game. And things from there were fine. A couple middle fingers directed at Profar, but that's chirping. That's going into your rival team's ballpark. That's baseball. And Tatis, who had a home run earlier in this game, was feeding into the hate as he was taunting the crowd, kind of Shawn Michaels-esque. And then things got out of hand. As Dodger fans in left field, after chirping Profar some more, they try and hit him. They throw a baseball at him, and that is completely disgusting. Throwing anything directed at a player is just garbage. Again, I'm completely for jawing at opposing teams. That's why we call it home field advantage. The fans take it into their own hand, and sure, they're within their rights to talk some smack, but things get too far when you could potentially injure another player. It felt like an eternity watching the game. It was a long time that it was paused as they had to go figure out the situation, make sure it wasn't going to escalate any further with the home fans. I think it's important to mention, with Jurickson Profar in particular, he's had issues with the Dodgers this year. Earlier this season, he didn't take kindly to an inside fastball from Gavin Stone. He was arguing to Will Smith behind the plate that would eventually escalate to both benches clearing. And later on, after the game in an interview, Will Smith says this: "I don't know why we would have thrown at him. He's kind of irrelevant." So there's definitely built-in drama between Jurickson Profar and the Dodgers. Two teams that hate each other, but again, throwing something at a player is just terrible. And hopefully those fans got kicked out. From there, it was a bloodbath. The Padres would begin to tee off, hitting home run after home run. The Tatis, again, still chirping the crowd. While messy, this is a pretty big win for the Padres. After losing a close one yesterday in Game 1, coming back in LA and really just stealing the momentum. And even though the series is tied 1-1, it feels like they have some sort of advantage that they can try and utilize for the rest of the series.